Hi, it's Charlena, and this is going to be really short because I have a rehearsal to go to. But I wanted to talk to you today very quickly about fats. And this just again, Charlena with Weight Release, the new fat way. Oh, my last name is Pearson. We're going to be talking about both the white fat and brown fat. All right, so I already said that brown fat is the rock star, but and I know you know about LDL and good and bad fats, but let me tell you, white fat is not the enemy that everyone says it is. It does have some good things that it does within our bodies. One of them is that, for one thing, is the one that's most prevalent in our bodies. And what it does is it cushions the organs in and around our bodies. So it will form around our bodies and keep them from knocking together and causing any challenges. Now, of course, and it collects in your it stores energy in your body as well, so it's a cushion and it collects energy so that you can use it at a later date. Now, if you're in a sedentary lifestyle, however, you're building up more white fat than you really want to, and by by building it up, then you are causing yourself to go into obesity, um, levels of obesity. It also will accumulate in your belly. So not only is it stress, not only does stress accumulate in your belly, but also white white fat does as well, and it increases, unfortunately, your um, the possibility of getting getting heart disease, hypertension, diabetes, or any of the other diseases. Now, if you use less of it, and I'll tell you ways of using less of it, it would be use less of the butter, margarine, shortening, beef or pork fat. Use less of fatty cuts of meat, for instance, for beef, pork, and lamb. Also, and I love dark meat, chicken, but dark meat, chicken, dark meat, turkey, and other poultries that you might eat. Also, high caloric dairy products, for instance, like ice cream or half and half, or cream or whole milk. Lard has a lot of builds up white fat in your body, and you should also avoid the use or eating of fried foods. For instance, no French fries or very little French fries. I'll say it that way. Very little French fries. Refrain from eating a lot of donuts and eating a lot of deep fried foods. Other things that you might avoid are um, is vegetable shortening, which would be things like corn oil. Corn oil is a big one. I know that when I was little, for some reason, whenever I had cornbread, I always felt bloated. Now, it could have been the the wheat, which I later found out I was allergic to, or it could have been the corn oil. I think it was initially the corn oil, and then it rolled into the wheat later on in my life. Now, let me tell you about the rock star of brown fat. You're going to be singing its praises. All right, so let me say that. Ooh, I have to go. Alrighty, so brown fat breaks down your blood sugar levels, and which is the glucose, and it creates heat in your body, which helps maintain your body temperature. So, if, for instance, if you go outside, uh, if you went outside now and you started to sweat, that is helping your body temperature balance out because you would sweat and then cool down. And in the wintertime, if you go outside and you start to freeze, start to shiver, that is also building up um, the heat in your body and try to balance out your temperature. So it's really cool, very cool. So it helps maintain the body temperature. It helps with metabolic changes. It burns energy, and energetically, it becomes a good fat because it does burn energy. And exercise stimulates that as well, and your hormone you become harmonially balanced. Let's see, what else can I tell you very quickly? It heats. I told you about heating up and cooling down, which when you do your exercises or you walk and you come back home, I've read that they prefer that you wait half an hour before you take a shower so that you can cool down completely and then take your shower. And preferentially, I've also read that if you do a cold shower first, 5 to 50, work up to 15 minutes. It's hard. I will tell you it's hard. I have done it. It is hard. But if you work up to 15 minutes in the shower, a cold shower, and then do your process in warming up, it will it gets your brown fat burning and eating away the white cells that you don't, the ones that you do not need. Though you'll leave the ones that need to be cushioning your organs, but the excess, it will get rid of those. And just to let you know, in the course in What Release the New Thought Way, which starts on the 19th of September, we will be using Mito 2 Max, and that supports your balancing your mitochondrial function, and it boosts your stamina to the point that you almost do not. Well, I don't drink coffee, so I don't know really, but possibly you wouldn't have to have caffeinated beverages to boost you at all. You just take the Mito 2 Max and you're good to go. All right, so that's it. I have got to run. This is Charlena with Weight Release the New Thought Way, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye bye.